Hello, what's your name?
Emily Pierce.
And what is your name and what project are you currently working on?
Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
Alright. And what character are you playing in the film?
Megan.
Alright, and what is Megan like? How is she like a main character, or can you describe her real quick?
Yeah, she's the lead in the film. She's kind of a little bit more uptight, more mature because of the things she's gone through and dealing with her friends and trying to be like the motherly type, I guess, kind of.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what, your second time working on Dewayne Etheridge Studios project, right?
Yep, met him 2 years ago doing The Dead Don't Die.
Cool, cool. Tell everybody a little bit about the experiences on this project.
Well, like with any experience working with Dewayne, it's always like a really comfortable set. Everybody's joking around and playing and having a good time, and you know, just trying to get things done and do them right and have a blast while doing it.
Okay. And how you feel about the cast? You have the cast members.
Oh, I love them. Like, I mean, I really bonded with some people, like of course Dewayne and Cammie and Ashley and Tavares and Kaya. Well, everybody really. Kevin. Everybody's cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Dewayne as a director?
He's good. Yeah, he's awesome to work with, and you know, he's always like on point trying to like, you know, make sure everything's going the way he needs it to, and I think it works out. I hope this one really turns out really awesome.
Okay, cool, cool. So what's your expectations for the film?
My expectations for the film? I mean, I hope some people get scared watching it, but at the same time there's going to be comedy too, you know?
Right.
I mean, you hear a pillow fight in a movie and you think, ooh, that's going to be sexy, but, you know, behind the scenes we're like beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, really, yeah, y'all were going in.
Yeah, we're knocking each other out.
Okay, okay. Well, where can everybody keep track of everything you're doing?
IMDb is the best place, and you can also check out my Facebook. And, yeah. IMDb is a really good update constantly.
Okay, you have an Instagram you want to promote, or any Twitter or anything?
Facebook's probably the best social media.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Anything else you want to say to the people?
I hope you enjoy our film. We worked really hard on it. We had a blast doing it, so hopefully you'll enjoy watching it.
Alright, thank you, Emily.
Thank you.
Can you tell everybody what your name is, ma'am?
Yeah, my name is Minerva Gomez.
And what project are you currently filming?
Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
Alright, and what's your character's name in the film?
My character is Riley.
Okay, can you describe Riley?
Yeah, Riley's a little sassy girl with an attitude. Yeah, she has a lot of attitude. She starts drama, smokes weed, party, loves boys.
So is any of that a part of Minerva, or is Minerva a totally different person?
Minerva likes to go out. Minerva does. But she limits herself, unlike Riley.
Okay, cool, cool. So have you been enjoying the production so far?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, how many more scenes do you have to film?
I have the killing scene. I have the scene where I buy weed, and then school shop scene. Probably like 4 or 5 more scenes.
Okay. Now how do you feel about the other cast members?
They're really awesome. A lot of fun to work with.
Okay. Okay, good. Cause like I asked Ashley, you know, if there were any issues on set, you know, when you get a lot of women together, but we haven't had any of that so far, thank goodness.
Yeah, no drama.
Okay.
We're very professional women here.
Great. Okay. So tell me a little bit about what you have coming up, other projects, you know, any films or whatever you have going on.
Okay, well, currently I'm in production filming Proverbs, where I'm going to be playing Strawberry. And we'll be shooting that, or we are shooting that in Columbia, South Carolina. And then this June, I'm going to be doing another feature film called The Human Evolution, and I'll be playing, it's a sci-fi film where I don't want to say like X-Men, but kind of like we have superpowers, like we're evolved. So I'm going to be playing one of those leading roles.
Okay, all right. Well, where can we find out or keep track of what Minerva Gomez is doing?
Well, I actually have an acting Facebook page, so it's Minerva, M-I-N-E-R-V-A, Gomez, G-O-M-E-Z. So you can go like that on Facebook. And also I'm on Twitter and Instagram.
Okay. And last question, how do you feel about the director?
The director's awesome.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, thank you, Minerva.
Thank you.
All right, can you tell everybody what your name is, please, ma'am?
I'm Ashley Johnson.
Okay, and what film are you filming at the current time?
Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
And what's your character's name in the film?
I'm Amber.
All right, describe Amber for me.
She's the really conceited friend who's really like wrapped up in herself and doesn't really care about much else.
Okay, have you been enjoying the film so far?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, well tell us about some of your experience prior to this film.
Well, before this film, I did more modeling stuff. I was in Knoxville Fashion Week, and then I've just done some like promotional jobs for Macy's and stuff. But then I did a short horror film where I just had to improv a part, so that was pretty cool. This is my first big project, though.
Okay, okay. So how you feel about the director?
He's cool. I really like him.
Cool, cool. You're not just saying that, are you?
No.
Okay, great, great, great. Okay, well tell us a little bit about some other projects that you have coming up, and just where can we find out more information about Ashley Johnson?
Well, I'm working on another movie starting in like 2 weeks, and I'm going to be an extra in that. So it's called The Mirage Maker, and it's like a short film, but there's 3 short films tied into one to make a long film.
Oh, okay.
But I have a Facebook page. If you just go on Facebook and look up Ashley Johnson, I'm there as a public figure for my modeling and acting and dancing.
Okay, okay. And how do you feel about the rest of the cast members?
They're okay. No, just kidding. They're cool. They're really cool. They're a lot of fun to be around.
Okay, okay. Because sometimes you hear about on set, especially when it's a lot of females together, you hear about cattiness and all that. So we haven't had any of that on set.
No, we haven't.
Okay, great, great. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say to the people before you go?
That's it.
All right, thank you, Ashley. All right, tell everybody what your name is.
Ariana Jones.
All right, and what project are you currently filming?
Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
All right, and what character are you playing in the film?
Deshawn.
Can you describe Deshawn briefly?
Well, Deshawn, she's the type of girl that's a lesbian, and she has a smart mouth. But she can be funny, around people sometimes.
Okay. All right. Now, this is your first feature film, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. All right. Now, how do you feel about the rest of the cast?
I loved playing, my role in the film with the, cast. I love playing with them.
Okay. Do you have any other upcoming projects?
Right now, I'm just doing like magazines and making covers and stuff, but not right now, like for other projects.
Okay. And most importantly, how do you feel about the director?
Oh, I feel great. Like, he's real cool.
Cool. Okay. All right. So, do you have any social media that you want to promote so people can check out some of your work?
Well, I have an IG. I am Ariana Jones. My Facebook account is Ariana Jones. That's about it.
No. Okay. All right. Well, did you have anything else that you want to say to the people?
Well, I really enjoyed, the cast. Like, I got to meet, like, a bunch of people that I never met before, and this is my first time doing filming, and I actually enjoyed that as well. And that's about it. All
right. Well, thank you. Can you tell everybody your name, sir?
I could, but I don't remember it. I'm Chris Matheny. I play the killer in this fabulous slaughter fest.
Okay. What's the title of the film you're currently working on?
Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
Okay. And you said that you're the killer. Can you describe the killer? What's his intent? What's his intention and his motivation?
His motivation is probably a deep-seated sense of rage and injustice. And he is misplacing the aggression on pretty much all females and those that are associating with his targets.
Exactly. Now, how long have you been working on this project?
Oh, God. Over a year since concept and actual filming, what, 4 or 5 months? We've been 3, 4 months?
Yeah, probably about 4 months. Okay. All right. Do you have anything else that you're working on? Any other projects coming up?
Oh, quite a few. I'm actually writing my own screenplay, but I'm doing some series regular work on a popular show. Can I say it?
Yeah.
Sleepy Hollow.
Perfect, perfect. Okay. Do you have anywhere that people can keep up with what you're doing? Any social media you want to promote?
Yeah, you can look me up, Chris Matheny, Matheny, on Facebook, and actor Chris Matheny, and I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, and all those links are on Facebook.
Great. And what do you think, how did you feel about the project and the cast for Slumber Party?
Oh, it was awesome. We had a blast. and I got to kill a lot of great people.
One last question. How do you feel about the director?
I hope he never works again. Not that he actually worked at all on this film. He pretty much just stood around and yelled at everybody and ordered pizza. So if you need someone to get pizza on your film, that's the man to talk to. No, you know, I really appreciate his sense of aesthetics and his desire to go back to the heyday of horror film, the 80s.
Yes.
You know, we go back and we're revisiting our old loves of horror and slasher films. The style is not done anymore. Everything is bigger, bigger, bigger. And I think that in this film, we've harnessed the simplicity of true horror.
Yes. Okay. Anything else you want to say to the people before you go?
Go see this film with a friend.
All right. Thank you, Chris. All right, sir. Why don't you tell everybody what your name is?
My name is Dariel Ruffin.
All right. And what project are you currently filming?
I am currently filming Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
All right. And what's your character's name?
Ron.
All right. Please describe Ron briefly to the people.
He's an average dude. But he's going to tell you how it is. He's one of the ones that's going to tell you don't do something, but hey, they ain't gonna listen, they gonna do it anyways.
Right.
To sum it all up, he's just man trying to get some cut.
Right.
Straight like that. He gonna do whatever it takes or whatever he gotta do to get what he wants.
Exactly.
That's it.
Now it is July 2016. We started filming April of 2015. So it's a whole year and some months later, and you know, we had to come back, shoot some additional scenes because we want to get the movie as good as possible for the people. So please just describe your experience on the production. How do you feel about the production as a whole?
It was a good production. As you can see, it's still going. I can't wait to see the final and see how it comes out. For it to be as long as it is, I really believe in my heart it's gonna be something real good, something real special. So what I need y'all to do is sit back, relax, just wait, don't rush. Good things come to those who wait, and enjoy a good movie.
Okay. And how do you feel about your castmates?
They awesome. They really are. I would enjoy working with them again. I still keep in contact with some of them. Some of them are still doing great things. It was a wonderful cast. It really was.
Okay. And how do you feel about the director?
The director. What is his name? Nah, he's a good guy. He gave me my first chance on a movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working with him. And if he ever would have called me again and said he need me to do something, he got me hands down. He's a good guy.
Cool. All right. Was there anything else that you want to promote? Any other upcoming projects or your Facebook or any social media?
If you want to get in contact or want me to do anything, Facebook, Dariel DK Ruffin. Email address, DarielRuffin@yahoo.com. Oh yeah, I do got another project coming up. It's called Third Party. Be on the lookout for it. It's going to be real, real interesting. Check it out.
And who's the writer and director of that film?
None other than the great Dewayne Etheridge.
All right, is there anything else you want to say to the people?
Enjoy the movie. It's going to be something special. Trust me.
All right. Thank you. Can you tell everybody your name, sir?
I'm Chris Ratliff.
Okay. And what project are you currently filming?
I'm currently filming Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
All right. Thank you. And what's your character's name in the film?
I am playing Luke.
And can you describe Luke?
Luke, he's the I'd say he's the one that falls in love with Amber and tries to get her, ask her out. Still kind of shy about it, but then by the middle of the movie, before they die, he finally gets a chance to ask her out, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. So is any of Luke is there any type of you know,
Similarities.
similarities between the two characters?
There is, like Luke, he likes to go hunting and fishing in art museums, and I love art as well, hunting and fishing.
Okay.
And then nature trails too. So there's a little bit of a comparison in there.
Great. Okay. Now, how do you feel about the rest of the cast members? You get to work with a lot of beautiful ladies, man.
Yeah, true. It's really real fun.
Okay.
But no, they're pretty cool.
Okay. Okay. And so, what other projects have you done before this?
I have been in a short documentary. It's Iraq for Sale, and I've also been in a television show. It's on DIY Network, Extra Yardage, and I was in there for a couple scenes.
Okay.
So.
And what else do you have coming up? Do you have any other short films, features, or plays or anything?
I haven't really been like really introduced into the whole thing. I'm just now starting off. I'm still in training right now, but hopefully something will come up. I'm still looking. So.
Okay, so this is pretty big to be in a feature already, and you're just now starting out acting, right?
Right. It being my first thing ever, really, like, basically the first film that I've ever been in. So.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting.
Okay, and how do you feel about the director?
He's chill. He's good.
Okay, cool.
Fun to work with. Easy to work with.
Cool.
As long as you get your stuff right. Then
Exactly.
He's
Okay.
cool. So.
Okay, cool. So where can we keep track of what's going on with you, sir?
I'm on Facebook, Chris Patrick Ratliff. I haven't created a profile for my acting yet, but I'm about to work on that now. So.
Okay, great. All right, well, thank you for speaking with me, sir. Can you tell everybody your name, sir?
My name is Marcus Murphy.
All right, and what film are you currently shooting?
Slumber Party Slaughter Party.
All right, and what's your role in the film?
My role is the creepy pizza guy who's come to this beautiful home, and he's introduced to, well, he sees the girl open the door and goes from there.
Okay. How do you feel about that character?
I think he's funny, you know. See these beautiful women and things don't go his way, call them stupid bitches, and I don't know how they take it, but I was pretty hurt.
Okay, and you traveled quite a distance for this one role, right?
I did. I'm from Washington, D.C., so I came from D.C. and now I'm in Charlotte. And I like it down here too, so I might move down here one day.
Okay, cool. So how do you feel about the production so far?
I like it. It's like real family oriented. The cast is cool. The script is amazing. So I like it.
Okay. Now, and how do you feel about the director?
He's cool. You know, he's from my city, D.C., so cool guy.
All right. And tell us about some other projects you may have coming up.
I'm working on this movie called Gehenna. It's a horror movie. It's like a place of horror. And that comes out later this summer. Boss, it's like a hood movie. So I'm looking forward to those projects coming out.
Okay. All right. So tell us where we can keep track of what's going on with you, Marcus.
You can find me on Instagram, Marco the actor, Facebook, Marco Murphy, and Twitter, Superman Mark.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you for speaking with us, sir.
All right, thank you.
Tell everybody what your name is, sir.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ty Durden. Stage name. Y'all ain't gonna never know the government. Stage name.
All right. And what project are you currently filming?
Right now, I am working on Slumber Party Slaughter Party. Working as an actor as well as the editor with this project.
And you also did some camera work and did some lighting, so you've done a lot on this project.
Yeah, pretty much. The other half of whatever's going on, you know, whatever Dewayne didn't do, I did. So that's how it worked.
All right, so tell everybody about your actual acting character in the film. What's your character's name?
Officer that got burnt. I don't know.
His name is Cop Number 1.
Cop Number 1. Okay. Rest in peace, dog.
Right.
Yeah, Cop Number 1. Basically, he got on the scene of a murder, investigated, didn't end up so well for him. So.
Okay. All right, so this is your first time acting, right?
Yeah, I mean, aside from video shoots and stuff like that, this is my first time working in an actual movie. So, I mean, it's been a blast, man. I got to meet a lot of cool people. You know, everybody here has been a trip, man. That's why I love doing these kind of movies and stuff like that. And like I said, when you're dealing with, you know, particularly a Dewayne Etheridge film, it's like, it's business, but it's still kind of a party. It's still going to be kind of a fun, laid-back atmosphere. It's not stressful, and that's what I love about doing, you know, these kind of projects with them. So.
Right. Okay. So I mean, you just pretty much answered the question about the cast. I was about to ask you how you felt about the, you know, the rest of the cast.
Well, I think
and the
they
production
all
as a whole.
I mean, they did a great job. I think everybody really put in 100%. I think they all really tried to embody the character that they were assigned. I think that everybody, you know, even some people who were some of the first timers and stuff like that, you could tell they gave it their all. You could tell that everybody was really engulfed in it and just really enjoyed doing this. And I think a lot of them have promising futures.
Yeah, I totally agree. Because a lot of people that did work on this film, it was their first time acting, and they did put their all into it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I, you know, definitely appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about the director?
That nigga ain't shit. He broke my tripod.
Yeah, that did happen.
He did break my tripod.
That did happen.
But in all honesty, man, like, that cat is like one of the best people to work with, in my opinion. I've worked with a lot of different people on a lot of different projects of all types, ranging from music to whatever. And honestly, he's dedicated to his craft, he's dedicated to his staff, and he's dedicated to his vision. And I got nothing but respect for somebody who's passionate about something, but not just passionate, but willing to put the drive and effort that it makes to put something into fruition. So I have to respect that man to the utmost, because like I said, I consider him like the movie version of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he starts something, he finishes it, and he won't let go until it's finished. And you need that. You need people like that, because so many people like to write bad checks and don't really want to really put in the effort to see something come to the completion. So I respect him 100%.
Exactly. Okay. Now, do you have any social media you want to present? Oh, you didn't even tell people what your primary job is.
Oh, yeah. Music artist extraordinaire. Basically, you know, I want to say rapping, but rap has gotten so terrible I don't even really want to affiliate it with it. So I'm just going to say musician now. I mean, but at the same time, it's of the rap genre. Let's just be real. But, you know, just doing music of all types. I mean, some of it has sort of a rock flair. Some of it has some of a dance hall flair. Some, I mean, you know, I just want to embody all types of music. But end all be all, music artist. I love doing music. I love hearing music. I love being a part of music. And that's part of the reason why I even got involved in this, just because me doing videos is how I ended up linking up with Dewayne. So, you know, that's what I really do on the side. So.
Okay. Do you have any social media that you want to promote?
Definitely join my Facebook page, my Ty Durden Facebook page. I believe it's facebook.com/TyDurdenOnline. You can go on my Instagram, Ty _Durden TV. Same deal with the Twitter, I believe. I don't remember, but it's one of those. But yeah, just look up Ty Durden on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, I'm trying to do a lot better about communicating. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how you find me.
Okay. Do you have any other upcoming projects you want to promote, music-wise or acting or whatever?
Shit, yeah. I got an album coming out. It's coming out Too Good for Hollywood. Ironic, I'm on a movie set talking about that shit. It sounds really fucking hypocritical, but dead serious. It's, because the music style is not the industry type stuff, you know. So that's part of that. And then of course my other group, The Real South, we got another album coming out called Can't Deny. So that's going on. Plus, I'm also working on another project with Dewayne Etheridge coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's called Vanity. It's part of you know, a four picture kind of thing. It's 4 different horror movies in one big. Think about Tales of the Crypt, Tales from the Crypt, and that's kind of what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bunch of cool little stories put together by different directors, and it should be really fun to be a part of and really just see to completion. I think it'll be an awesome project. So,
all right. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Make sure you watch this movie. We're working hard as hell on it,
yes,
man.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
A whole year later.
A whole year. But see, again, now I'm gonna say I was only part of this half of the way. And the thing is, I think that with his dedication, my dedication, we can move this and knock this out a lot quicker than what was originally slated. I think if we had originally linked up when it started, we'd have been done months ago.
Right.
But, you know, it's what it is. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's a great damn movie. So far, so good. It's been awesome. Great cast, great director. Y'all should love it. So,
all right, man. Well, thanks.
Joe.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dewayne Etheridge. I'm the writer, producer, and director of the film that you're currently watching or about to watch, entitled Slumber Party Slaughter Party. You know, thank you for purchasing a copy of the DVD. No bootleggers. You know, but anyway, I just wanted to talk to you briefly and explain where the idea for the film came from. I like a horror film series called the Slumber Party Massacre series that started in the early 80s. There are a series of films that were produced by legendary filmmaker Roger Corman, and there were 3 films actually. And you know, I liked them so much. I've watched them, especially the first film. First one I've watched, I don't know how many times. And I just like the idea of females having a slumber party and there's a killer on the loose. It's just something about that idea. You know, anybody that's watched my first 2 films know that horror is my favorite genre. I just like everything about it. And you know, with this film, it's basically 4 friends that are getting together. You know, one of the main character, Megan, her family's out of town for the weekend, so they're having a slumber party for old time's sake. All of the girls are about to go to college, you know. But basically, you know, that's pretty much where it came from, and I want to thank everyone for supporting me in my films. This is my 3rd feature film, and everybody that's been rocking with me since the House of Terror days, from Dead Don't Die, my 2nd film, up until Slumber Party, I appreciate it. I hope you see the growth in my filmmaking and my writing, and just continue to rock with me, and I have more films to come. You can check out everything I'm doing, social media. Slumber Party page is at SPSP the movie on Facebook. You can check out at Dewayne Etheridge Studios on Facebook to see what I have going on filmmaking wise. And you could also just check me out. Dewayne Filmmaker Etheridge is my Facebook page. Next feature film that's planned is called Trading Partners, and that's going to be a good one. Anyway, thank you again for rocking with me and sticking with the Dewayne Etheridge film movement. And I just want to say a special shout out to all of the cast and crew of Slumber Party. They were great. I appreciate everybody that did anything on this film. This film, you know, it's taken a while, you know, but I'd rather it take a while and it's to my liking and it's as good as it can be than rush it and, you know, it's half-assed. But again, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the movie or enjoyed it.